Hello everyone, I am Kashfia Tasneem Nishtha, and in this video I am going to present a presentation about environmental profiling of Ward number 24 of Khulna City Corporation. It was actually a group project and I was one of the members, so I am presenting this slide. Okay, so first of all, the introduction. Environmental profiling, claiming the environmental performance upon the society or the living of the people. The profiling helps us to know about both the sides. It is nowadays a major thing to be considered. The air, the water, soil, all are very sensitive substances, as well as the most important substance for our living. So, the assessment of these substances shows a huge impact. So, what is environmental profiling? It actually helps to identify the problems of an environment. It identifies the pollution sources as well as the pollutants. It also includes the use, maintenance, and processing of the eventual disposal. Now, the objectives. The first objective is to assess the environmental issues so that people are able to give a solution to it and to make people aware and concerned about the society. The second objective is to solve not only the ecological problems but also to quantify the effects of pollution. Now, the limitation part. Every study has some limitations, which are the constraints of the study. Most of the time, when we get a profile, an environmental material is the biggest problem arises, which is budget. In environmental profiling, budget is a huge constraint. We know if we want to test the air quality or soil quality, there have to be done many lab works and other stuffs which are costly as well as time consuming. On the other hand, in Bangladesh, all the lab projects are not easy to be done. So, it's definitely a huge problem. Now, the literature review part. Different type of environmental profiling have been used in different countries. The most common ones, which are very ground period of nature and easy to convey, are elaborated in the next part, such as the weight and score method, survey method, community-based monitoring system. The minimum contents of environmental profiling can be described in sectors such as the population and social service, local economy, infrastructure and physical base, environmental management and natural resources, and institutional. According to the minimum contents, only the environmental management and natural resources has been introduced. Now, if we talk about a case study, the case study is actually about Mori River at Khulna, where the environmental assessment of wastewater disposal has been seen. So, the objective of this case is the solution of this flow rate of Mori River has becoming smaller due to obstruction by sluice gate in various locations. The step of the case they use are study area and sampling sites, quantify of wastewater, calibration of floating velocity, sample collection, analysis of various water quality parameters, GIS mapping, prediction of dissolved oxygen profile. The result of the case is highly polluted with biodegradable organic matters and seems totally unsuitable for fisheries development, and the river land areas have been used in different purposes such as construction of mud roads. Now, if we go further, this is our study area. Our study area located in ward number 24, which is about 2 kilometers northeast away from the central business district. There are many residential areas. Nirala is located in ward number 24 in KCC, about 2 kilometers away from the CBD. Nirala Residential Area, Prantika Residential Area, Shobujbag Residential Area, Newton Residential Area, Ogroni Bank Town are the residential areas located in 24 number ward. This ward is located in the southwest part of Khulna city. All the residential areas are planned here and developed by the KDA. Now the map of ward number 24. We can see in the right side of the slide, it is the map of our location. Now the methodology part. So it is divided into 5 parts. Part 1 is field survey and data collection. Part 2 categorization of the pollution and pollutants. Part 3 categorization of different types of ponds. Part 4 identifying the source of pollution, and Part 5 final presentation. Now, the identification of environmental marshals. So, there are three types of pollutants we have considered, which are degradable pollutants, non-degradable pollutants, and slowly degradable pollutants. In the picture, we can see that from field survey, we have found the pollutants of ward number 24. Now, air pollution is actually a large problem in Khulna city. Stand lying on the road creating air pollution is always seen. Also, the sound pollution. Construction work major source of sound pollution. There are different types of pond in ward number 24, which may be classified into: the first picture is an anaerobic pond, the second picture is a facultative pond, and the third picture is a maturation pond. Now, the sources of air pollution and sources of water pollution has been written in this slide. For example, for air pollution, construction materials, vehicles, cooking fuel, drainage odor, and drug usage are usually introduced. And on the other hand, the sources of water pollution are municipal sewage, construction sites, farmland, and nutrients. Now, the conclusion part. By the help of local authorities, we understand the range of the services, limitations, and create a layout of environmental profiling. Each ward of Khulna City Corporation has its own activities against environmental pollutants. But the people of our study area have no awareness by the impacts of the environment. The environmental issues are ignored in decision making by the local people. Decision making sometimes more effective to control the environmental problems. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you all like the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone.